guys here and welcome to, as you can tell by the title, I do have a full informed squad builder now. Normally I do upload these every single Saturday, but this weekend has been absolutely mad, jam-packed of doing things. So I didn't actually get around to it, which I do apologise for, but nonetheless you are now seeing it on a Monday. So if you've been a subscriber of mine for quite a long time, then you will know, as I said, I do these every single Saturday, and I've actually done every single league now that I can do a full informed squad builder for, apart from the Spanish league. You guys have been asking this for such a long time, and I apologise it's late. But nonetheless, we have got it today, and it does cost a whopping 10 million coins. Now, this is by far the most expensive squad that I have ever made on FIFA, and I'm going to tell you now, it is by far the most fun I've ever had with one single squad on FIFA. You know, that would most probably be expected with 10 million coins, but my God, when I was playing every single game that I did play with this squad, I was literally just sat there playing it with the biggest ever grin on my face. So as you can see then, we're using the 4-3-3 formation, and the first player we do have is Team of the Year Casillas in goal, and then moving on to the defence, we do have Team of the Year Dani Alves. So as you can see from his in-game stats, you know, I don't want to read them out. He is insane. He is by far the best right back that I've ever played with on Ultimate Team, and I don't even know if I'd classify him as a defender, simply because most of the time when you're playing with him online, he normally overtakes the midfield, which I find weird. He does have a high attack rate, but you know, that's cool. I'm extremely fine with that. 86 long shots on Dani Alves. You know, he can get as many shots off as he wants. I do not mind. So in moving on to the centre back positions, then we have Moreno. Now this guy, I mean, I'm kind of trying not to laugh when I'm reading out his name. He is by far the cheapest player in this squad. He does only cost 15,000 coins. And that's simply because when I told you guys that I was making the squad, every single one of you said it. Try and use as little Team of the Year players that you can. But obviously, making the squad, I did want to include a few, for example. I just had to have him in here because he is such an amazing right back. So that is why I do have Moreno. I didn't want to use Inform PK or Poyo or anyone like that. But the second centre back we do have is Inform Pepe. Now, I absolutely love him. 150,000 coins, and he's literally a rock in your defence. The main reason I am such a fan of it is simply because of his 87 strength and 97 aggression. Literally, that aggression and that strength, the two of them, whenever he's on the ball, or he literally, if someone tries to get the ball off him, he'll literally just shove them off him, and like, he's literally an absolute animal. Moving on to the, getting my words mixed up here. Moving on to the left-hand side then, we do have Alba on the left-back position. He is only 83 rated overall, so he is like one, well, I was going to say the lowest, but obviously we've got Moreno. He is, excluding Moreno, he is the lowest rated player in this squad. You wouldn't believe it though, if you were looking at his in-game stats. I mean, you can see them on the right-hand side. 140,000 coins he did cost, and he is the second in form, and the amount of 90s in his in-game stats are absolutely unbelievable. But as you can see here, we're moving on to the midfield. The first player we do have in the centre mid position, obviously with this formation now we do only have 3 centre mid position players. And as you can see on the right hand side, I do have second in form at 89 rated Fabregas. Sorry, now he does cost 200,000 coins, and he isn't the quickest of players. You know, I was asking a lot of you guys on Twitter who's actually played with him, and everyone that said they had played with him, they did say that he isn't the quickest of centre mids. But that said, I could not care less if Fabregas had 30 pace or if he had his 70 pace. He is an absolutely unreal player. His shots, his free kicks, that especially, I mean, obviously he didn't take free kicks for this squad, because you're probably going to see later on in the video who I did have taking free kicks. But you know, his free kicks were really, really good. I did get him to take a few, and he is a brilliant, brilliant player. The central centre mid position player then, we do have a Team of the Year Iniesta. Now he does cost 1 million coins, and as you guys did say, you didn't want me to use as many Team of the Year players, just to keep that to a bare minimum. But you know, I had to use the highest rated centre mid player in the game. It wouldn't have been fair if I didn't use him. So Iniesta did cost 1 million coins. He is by far the best centre mid player that I've ever played with on Ultimate Team. He's an absolute animal. And next to him, final centre mid player in this squad, we do have Ozil. Now Ozil does have 240,000 coins. The one thing that I will say is bad about Ozil, and I mean, it's not a major factor. His shooting and his finishing isn't the highest, but as you can see from his in-game stats there on the bottom right-hand side of your screen, the amount of 90s in all of these players' stats are absolutely unreal. You know, every single player, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but you know, I just can't help it, simply because every single player in this squad, his in-game stats are absolutely unreal. Moving on to the 3 forward position players, then obviously with this formation we do have a left wing player, a right wing player, and then we do have a striker. So I did get you guys involved in this. I did ask you guys on Twitter to choose who you wanted me to put there, and you guys all did say to put Di Maria there. Now he does cost 270,000 coins, 95 crossing, 92 curve, 91 dribbling, and 97 shot power. His shot power is absolutely insane. He does also have that high acceleration and that 90 sprint speed. So if you play the through boot to him, if you played the ball through to him, with Fabregas or Iniesta, he's absolutely away. As you can see on the left-hand side then, we do have Ronaldo. Now, a lot of you will be saying, if you've got Ronaldo in this squad, why aren't you using Team of the Year version? That's simply because when I made this squad, that 94 version of Ronaldo was the one that was in Team of the Weeks. And I did want to choose him over the Team of the Year one. I mean, I've never played with the Team of the Year one. I've never played with the 94 rated version of Ronaldo. And wow, he cost 2 million coins. And he is like by far, like I'd actually say on Ultimate Team he plays better than Messi, simply because it's one of those things you have to play with him. But as you can see then in the striker position, it just wouldn't have been a complete BBVA inform squad if I didn't have that 98 rated. I was going to say Ronaldo then, my God, Messi. 3.5 million coins he did cost, and I was going to read out his 99 rated stats, but you can see them on the bottom right hand side of your screen. They're absolutely unreal. I'm going to read them out anyway, simply because they're going to be coming off your screen in a minute to look at some goals. This is from one player. 3.5 million coins he costs, which a lot of you would say, even for a squad, 3.5 million for one squad is absolutely ridiculous. So for one player, personally, even though I have spent that and bought him, I do think that is absolutely unreal for one player. 99 ball control.
Thanks for watching.